Hi everybody, I'm Justin Moore. I'm an instrument-rated private pilot working on my commercial pilot certificate. An instrument rating allows you to fly in the clouds, and since you can't see well in the clouds, that means you gotta fly the airplane by reference to instruments only. Ever wonder how that airliner you're in somehow comes out of the clouds and is magically lined up with the airport runway? Well, it's not magic. It's something in aviation we call an instrument approach. A very thought-out flight plan of sorts that provides a methodical way of descending through the clouds, but safely above any obstructions on the ground like hills or radio towers. Here's the instrument approach I'm doing in this video. It's the RNAV, or GPS, runway 14 approach into the Shreveport Downtown Airport. In this flight I'm doing an approach that uses a highly sensitive GPS receiver. It's called an LPV approach. LPV stands for Localizer Performance with Vertical Guidance. That's a fancy way of saying that the approach will provide the pilot with horizontal and vertical guidance all the way down to the runway. On the right, you'll see how this looks to the pilot. To get me safely to the runway, I want to keep that dot centered on the vertical indicator, glide slope, and the horizontal indicator, the localizer. If the dot moves below the line, I'm too high. I need to descend. If the dot is to the right of the line on the horizontal indicator, I need to turn slightly right to pull it back towards the center. Pilots use this precise guidance to descend through clouds and ultimately be lined up on the extended center line of the runway, even miles away. As you'll see, there are times when I don't have the dot centered, and you'll see that once I recognize that, I make adjustments, maybe adding power or making a slight turn. In the end, as the runway gets closer, I get my eyes outside. I look for a spot on the runway that isn't moving, and I know from past experience that I'll touch down just beyond that point. To assist with pilots making that visual approach, there are a series of lights on the left side of the runway. You can probably see it here in the video. At the Shreveport Downtown Airport, it's a 4-light PAPI. PAPI stands for Precision Approach Path Indicator. If 2 of those lights are white and 2 of those lights are red, I'm on target. If all 4 are red, I'm too low. All 4 of them white, I'm too high. You can get the sense there. Hope you enjoyed this opportunity to learn more about how pilots use technology in the cockpit and flying skills to get you safely down on the runway.